This time I'm making perfectly imperfect baskets. I was using this t-shirt yarn, a wooden base with holes, 2 hooks, 4.5mm and 5.5mm, stitch markers, and ready to begin. First, I go around the base with slip stitches from hole to hole. That's simple. I did want to try this pattern for months. Finally found a video to follow. This will be my first attempt to make this pattern. Video is in Russian, but I will put link in description anyways. Just be prepared. First time trying out new pattern is never perfect, at least for me. Once slip stitches are done, next step is single crochet around the edge. Single crochet is simple stitch. It looks very easy, but with t-shirt yarn twice in the same hole, my hands got tired very quickly. Lady in the video said to use 4 stitch markers, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock and 12 o'clock. And in those holes will be increase. An increase means 2 single crochets in the same hole. I believe that first round of slip stitches were there just to fill the hole. Otherwise, if you just do single crochet, the hole will be still visible. This part I think is the most difficult one. Simple stitch, but my hands felt it. You can see that I change the way I hold the hook. Pure pressure. And the same way with single crochet around and increase where stitch marker all the way around. When the last single crochet is done, this is how the base looks like. Then I join with a slip stitch and chain 1. And now fun begins. Insert the hook not on the top stitch, which looks like a V, but on the side. Pull yarn through and try to straighten as straight you can. Take the hook out, pull the right loop through the left loop and secure with chain 1. And again, hook through the side loop, pull yarn through. And for this pattern, this has to be straight, where my yarn didn't want to listen. Then take hook out, insert opposite direction, and pull the furthest loop through the first loop and secure with the chain 1. And like that, all the way around. This yarn, what I'm using, is acrylic t-shirt yarn. And I think anyone would stop at this point and get some cotton t-shirt yarn. But clearly it wasn't me. This yarn is acrylic yarn and it's elastic and stretchy and thin and twists and turns the way it wants, not the way I want and need. This yarn is not for this pattern. But I had to try and I was stubborn enough to keep going with it. When this round finally was finished, I thought it was a never-ending story. I joined with a slip stitch, chain 1, and now on the next one it's way easier because you see where to insert the needle and it goes smooth, but still takes a lot of time because I have to straighten every single loop. Won't you agree? It looks pretty much on the disaster side. I didn't give up. I made it. The good thing is that I learned the stitch. I am willing to try again, but next time will be cotton yarn only. I can promise to give another try. I tried, didn't work out perfect, but I can see that at least in some parts I achieved desired look. To finish the basket, I join with a slip stitch and then I go around the edge with a single crochet. That would give the edge more even and finished look. As finished as it will get. wonky, not straight, but I think the main part is to try and learn from mistakes. And finally, because of the top edge leaning inwards, I decided to go around it with a slip stitch. Did that help? Not really, but I gave it a try. Then to finish it off, chain 1 and cut the yarn. Then pull the tail but not too tight. And this is how my basket looks like. Perfectly imperfect, and I'm glad I tried. Some places better than others, but mistakes are there to learn from. This basket I am willing to improve in the future. And I made 2 other baskets with a single crochet only. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.